My dear students, in this video or in this class, I will discuss the words problem involving maxima minima. The question is, how will you solve the problem involving words problem of daily life? First, you identify all the variables and constant involved in the problem. Try to understand. First, you identify. First, you decide which are the variable and which are constant in the problem. Second step, identify variable to be maximized or minimized. Third step, express the variable as a function of other variables. Express the variable as a function of other variable. Fourth step, apply given conditions to eliminate all other variables except any one variable. Fifth step, apply second derivative test to the function s is equal to fx to get the required result. So now I want to discuss how will you solve this problem. How will you apply this algorithm? Here there is a problem, find two numbers whose sum is 24 and whose product is as large as possible. What is given in this problem? In this problem given sum of two number is 24 and whose product is as large as possible. You have to show the product is large, means you have to show d2p. If p is the product, then d2p by dx square will be where? Negative, less than 0. So my dear students, now let us start. How will you solve the problem? First, p denote the product. You have to show the largest value of p. So p denote the product of two numbers x and y. So we translate it into an equation, that is p is equal to xy. And second, the sum of these two variables is 24. By taking help of this equation, here in the equation 1, what do you observe? P is the function of x and y both. So we eliminate y here. Eliminate y. And by putting the value of y in equation first, we have p is equal to x into 24 minus x. That is p is equal to 24x minus x square. And now, differentiating both sides with respect to x, dp by dx is equal to 24 minus 2x. And putting dp by dx is equal to 0, we have 24 minus 2x is equal to 0. X is equal to 12. Now, so what will the value of d2p by dx square? So d2p by dx square is certainly, it is minus 2. So d2p by dx square at x is equal to 12 is less than 0. So by second order derivative test, p is maximum when x is equal to 12. Putting x is equal to 12 in second, we get y is equal to 12. So required numbers are 12 and 12. In this way we can solve this problem. I hope you have followed me. You have understood these steps. Now I want to solve next problem by applying these steps. See, this is problem number 15 of the NCERT and problem number 2 of this study material. Find two positive numbers x and y such that their sum is 35 and the product is x square y to the power 5 is a maximum. Now, let P denote the given product of positive numbers x and y. According to the question, P is equal to x square y to the power 5. And it is given x plus y is equal to 35. So the value of y is equal to 35 minus x. Putting the value of y is equal to 35 minus x in equation first, we have P is equal to x square 35 minus x whole to the power 5. So my dear student, now we want to find dp by dx. For this purpose, we differentiate it by using u into v method. So it will be minus 5x square 35 minus x to the power 4 plus 2 into x 35 minus x to the power 5. Taking common x 35 minus x to the power 4, we have minus 5x plus 2 into 35 minus x. And it will be x into 35 minus x to the power 4, 70 minus 7x. To get point of maximum, we put dp by dx is equal to 0. So now, here there are three factors: x, 35 minus x to the power 4, 70 minus 7x is equal to 0. So x is not equal to 0 because it is given that it is x and y be two positive numbers. So 35 minus x to the power 4 is also not equal to 0. So now 70 minus 7x greater than 70 minus 7x is equal to 0. So my dear students, now the value of 70 minus 7x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 10. In this way, we can find the point where the product will be maximum. Now, here we again differentiate dp by dx. Here it is a product of three variable u, v, w. So in this way, applying the formula, we can differentiate it. And now d2p by dx square is equal to x 3x minus 5 to the power 4 into minus 7 plus x 70 minus 7x d by dx of 35 minus x to the power 4 plus 35 minus x to the power 4 into 70 minus 7x d by dx of x. So my dear students, it will be d2 by p by dx square minus 7x 35 minus x to the power 4 minus 4x 70 minus 7x into 35 minus x whole cube plus 35 minus x to the power 4 into 70 minus 7x. So x is equal to the value of d2p by dx square. At x is equal to 10, it will be minus 70 into 25 to the power 4. So by second order derivative test, p is maximum when x is equal to 10. Putting x is equal to 10 in equation second, we have y is equal to 35 minus 10. That is y is equal to 25. Hence required number are 10 and 25. In this way, we can solve this problem. In this way, we can solve this problem. Now I want to solve problem number 3 of study material. So that of all the rectangles of given perimeter, the square has the greatest area. My dear student, you first read the problem and what you have to show? Answer is hidden in this problem. The square has the greatest area. What do you mean by this term? Prove that of all the rectangles of given perimeter, if perimeter of the rectangle is given, then you have to show that its area will be maximum when the side of the rectangles will be equal. This you have to prove. So you must think on the problem. Let A denote the area of a rectangle of length x and breadth y, and let P denote the given perimeter. Then area is equal to x into y and perimeter is equal to 2x plus 2y. You have to show greatest area. यहाँ पर आप ध्यान देके समझने की कोशिश कीजिए. So you change this equation first in one variable by taking help of second. And you have to show d2a by dx square less than 0. तो सवाल का आंसर हमको मिल गया. सवाल पढ़ते पढ़ते ही आंसर मिल जाता है विद्यार्थियों. सवाल में ही आंसर छिपा हुआ है, इसलिए बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग चैप्टर्स है. ये 4 नंबर का क्वेश्चन है. 4 नंबर आता है, कभी कभी 6 नंबर में भी पूछ देता है, लेकिन 4 नंबर तो श्योर पूछता है. माय डियर स्टूडेंट, यू मस्ट गो थ्रू दिस प्रॉब्लम. Solution of problem. Now y is equal to p minus 2x by 2. By putting value of y in first, we have a is equal to x, p minus 2x by 2. A is equal to px minus 2x square by 2. So dA by dx is equal to p minus 4x by 2. To get maximum point, we put dA by dx is equal to 0. So p minus 4x by 2 is equal to 0. P minus 4x is equal to 0. And x is equal to p by 4. Now the value of d2a by dx square is equal to d by dx of p by 2 minus 4x by 2. So this is equal to minus 2. So d2a by dx square less than 0. So by second order derivative test, a is maximum when x is equal to p by 4. By putting x is equal to p by 4 in second, we get y is equal to p minus 2 into p by 4 divided by 2. That is p minus p by 2 by 2. That is p by 2 into 1 by 2. That is y is equal to p by 4. So what do we observe? We observe that when the side of the rectangle are equal, that is, the side of the rectangle is p by 4, perimeter by 4, then the area of the rectangle will be maximum. This is a very, very important question for multiple type of also. When the perimeter of rectangle is given, then its area will be maximum when the side of the rectangle will be p by 4, perimeter by 4. So in this way, we can solve this problem. And you must remember this result also, so that in case of multiple type of question having 2 marks, you may solve this problem. Now, I want to solve next problem. This is problem number 19 and problem number 4 of this study material. So that of all the rectangles inclined in a given fixed circle, the square has the maximum area. My dear student, now this problem was asked in the board examination also. Here ABCD is a rectangle and it is inscribed in a circle. What does it mean? Mean that the diameter will be the diagonal of this rectangle. Diameter will be the diagonal of this rectangle. Now let ABCD be rectangle inscribed in a given circle with center O and radius R. And the angle CAB is equal to theta. So of course AC is equal to 2R. AB is equal to 2R cos theta. And BC is equal to 2R sin theta. Let A be the area of the rectangle ABCD. Then A is equal to AB into BC. That is 2R cos theta into 2R sin theta. And A is equal to 4R square sin theta into cos theta. That is 2R square 2 sin theta into cos theta. That is 2R square sin 2 theta. So dA by d theta is equal to 4R square cos 2 theta. To get point of maximum, we put dA by d theta is equal to 0. That is 4R square cos 2 theta is equal to 0. But 4R square is not equal to 0. So cos 2 theta is equal to 0. Cos 2 theta is equal to cos pi by 2. 2 theta is equal to pi by 2. Theta is equal to pi by 4. Now dA by d theta is equal to 4r square cos 2 theta. So d2a by d theta square is equal to minus 8r square sin 2 theta. And the value of d2a by d theta square at theta is equal to pi by 4 is minus 8r square sin pi by 2. So it is minus 8r square. That is less than 0. So therefore at theta is equal to pi by 4, area is maximum. In this case, AB is equal to twice r cos pi by 4. That is twice r into 1 by root 2. That is root 2 into r. And BC is equal to also 2r sin pi by 4. That is 2r into 1 by root 2. That is root 2 into r. Thus, AB is equal to BC. And therefore, ABCD is a square. In this way, we can solve this problem. Now, here we have solved this problem by converting length and breadth in terms of acute angle. Here we consider CAB is a right angle triangle, of course, because AC is the diameter, and also a circle is circumscribed, and therefore AC is diameter, so the angle CBA is equal to 90 degree. So this angle is theta, this angle is acute angle. In this way, by converting length and breadth in terms of the diameter, we can solve this problem. Now we may solve this problem by other way also. Now see the alternative method. Suppose ABCD is a rectangle and it is inscribed in a circle. Now let 8 denote the area of the rectangle of length x and breadth y, inscribed in a given circle of radius r. A is equal to x into y. Also from right angle triangle ABC we have x square plus y square is equal to 2r square. So y is equal to 4r square minus x square. So now by putting the value of y in first, we get area is equal to x into 4r square root over 4r square into 4r square minus x square. So now in this way, by this method, Cartesian methods, we can solve this problem also. A square is equal to x square 4r square minus x square. Consider here a square is equal to s. Then we have s is equal to x square 4r square minus s square. S is equal to 4r square x square minus x to the power 4. Now we find ds by dx. So it will be 8r square x minus 4x cube. To get point of maximum, we put ds by dx is equal to 0. So by here factorizing, we get 8r square x minus 4x cube. Taking 4x common, we have 2r square minus x square. So now we have 4x root 2rx plus root 2r minus x is equal to 0. So x is equal to root 2r. Also d2s by dx square is equal to 8r square minus 12x square. So d2s by dx square at x is equal to root 2r is equal to 8r square minus 12 root 2r whole square. That is 8r square minus 24r square. That is minus 16r square, where r greater than 0. So what do you observe? Therefore, by second order derivative test, s is equal to a square is maximum when x is equal to root 2r. Putting x is equal to root 2r in second, we get y is equal to also root 2r. Thus, by this alternative method, we have here shown that a is maximum when x is equal to y. Hence, of all rectangles inscribed in a given circle, the square has the maximum area. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, यहाँ मैंने इस सवाल को 2 मेथड से बनाया. आप जिस भी मेथड से चाहो बना सकते हो, लेकिन मेरा पर्सनल व्यक्तिगत मानना है यह ट्रिग्नोमेट्री यूज करके, ज्योमेट्री को यूज करके यहाँ पे हम लोग एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 2r स्क्वायर किए. और यदि हम x और y को r के टर्म में बदल दें, 2r के टर्म में बदल दें और ये एंगल थीटा मान लें, तो कार्टेजन, एक तो वो कार्टेजन फॉर्म में ये बना रहे हैं. दूसरा, बाय कन्वर्टिंग दिस x and y in term of r and theta, we can solve this problem also. Thank you very much.